Hurry up, Edie. What are you doing? We're about to go on air.
I was just putting the leftover turkey in the fridge. We don't want Tiddles to get her paws on it, do we?
Okay, here goes. Welcome to Life in Lockdown, Boxing Day special. We'll be exploring what the Christmas season is like for a couple of ordinary old folk in the UK at the moment. With all the restrictions, as well as lockdowns coming and going like a number 10 bus. My name is Albert, and I'm 85, as I've had a birthday since our last broadcast. I'll soon be joined by Edie, my darling wife.
Here I am, my darling.
Goodness, Edie, you cut it a bit fine. I bet Prince Philip doesn't have this problem with Queenie Windsor arriving late for her broadcast.
Well, I think she has the right idea. She doesn't let him get a look in. It's all about her and her royal jewels. I think she probably locks him in a cupboard until it's all over. After all, he does have a tendency to say the wrong things, a bit like you, Albert.
I don't know what you mean. I'm a true example of tact and diplomacy. Anyway, we're here to share tips with the nation for surviving Christmas in lockdown, so we better get on with it. I thought I'd tell you about our special Christmas dinner. We decided to use some of this year's special words as a theme for our meal. So we started with bubble and squeak. After all, Edie and I are here in our own little bubble.
For the main course, I thought I'd adopt the rule of 6. So, slick 6 slices of turkey, 6 roast potatoes, 6 parsnips, 6 stuffing balls, 6 sprouts, 6 pigs in blankets, 6 carrots, 6 peas and 6 tablespoons of gravy. I could hardly see Albert over the top of it, but by it was delicious, even if I say so myself.
For pudding, Edie really excelled herself. She did a tier cake. Now, as you know, Edie can be a bit experimental with flavours. The bottom tier was medium risk and was chilli and chocolate. The middle tier was high risk with a lemon and licorice cake, covered in a leek buttercream. Then the top tier, well, I have to say, who knew you could combine prawns and avocado in a sponge with a Mary Rose frosting? It was very high risk, but I think it paid off. Mind you, I did get through 2 tubes of Rennies in the afternoon, and I could hardly hear the Queen's speech because I had such bad wind.
Albert, you're embarrassing yourself, that's quite enough. Continuing my cooking ideas, I thought I'd suggest 1 or 2 excellent recipes for leftover turkey. I know that many of us have a limited larder at the moment, as it was hard to get delivery slots before Christmas. But all that's needed is a bit of imagination. You can write in for the full recipe, but I wanted to suggest a delicious prune and turkey casserole, or maybe turkey and mushroom bake with a muesli topping, or even my very easy turkey lasagna, which has layers of turkey, dairy leaf triangles, tomato ketchup, and my secret ingredient, alphabeti spaghetti. Well, it is a lasagna, and it needs a touch of Italy.
Goodness me, what a lot to look forward to. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I do enjoy putting my feet up and watching a bit of telly over Christmas. But it does need some careful planning to make sure I get to see all my favourite programmes. Me and Edie have learnt over the year that it needs a bit of give and take. So I take the remote control, and whatever she says, I don't give it back.
I don't know what to do with him. Mind you, I don't mind what we watch, as long as I get to see my Call the Midwife Christmas special. Now, there was something I was going to say, but I can't remember the name of the man I was going to say it about. Oh, me and my memory. Plumpish chap, very jovial.
You mean Father Christmas?
No, you know, the one who tells us off when we're bad and rewards us when we're good.
You sure you don't mean Father Christmas?
No, he comes on the telly with two wise men on either side of him.
Oh, you mean Boris Johnson?
Oh, that's the one. Never brushes his hair. Anyway, he gave some advice for surviving Christmas in lockdown, and I thought I'd share it with you all. He said, "'Tis the season to be jolly, but it's also the season to be jolly careful." Mind you, he also said something about the bugle sounding, the cavalry coming, and a stitch in time saves 9. And I've no idea what any of that means.
You and the rest of the country. Anyway, that's enough for us for today. Time to enjoy the rest of our Boxing Day and look forward to my next turkey treat.
You really are a very lucky man, Albert, and we're both lucky to be safe and warm this Christmas.
Anyway, Edie, time for this week's reminders.
Remember to wash your hands,
Keep your distance,
wear a face mask,
and a very safe and happy Christmas to all our viewers. Bye for now.
Well, Albert, I think that went very well. I wouldn't be surprised if I wasn't inundated with requests for my tea cake recipe. Time to sit down with a cup of tea and one of my Marmite mince pies.